Hey, everybody. So, Lauren Taylor has officially given his concession speech, which I'm still surprised about. He said that as much as his supporters wanted him to, he felt the best way forward was to be supportive of the mayor. And so he informed Sheng Thao that he would concede. And he did that today. The question is, the question we have to ask is, hold on a second while I put this out on Twitter. One moment, please. Okay, so I put that out on Twitter. And the reason I ask this question, will Sheng Thao fuse a divided city or hurt non supporters, is simply because, look, Sheng Thao does not come in with a mandate. She won by a scant 682 votes. That's it. A. B. Prior to the vote itself, there was, first of all, the signature scandal, which is the focus of a live stream I'll produce later today, wherein, if you don't know about it, Sheng was allowed to come into the Oakland City Clerk's office, filed her paperwork between 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock, but then the timestamp made it look like her paperwork was filed before 5 o'clock. She walked into the city clerk's, to the city hall itself at about 10 minutes to 5. All right. So it very much looks like the game was altered to help her. Then there's the issue of how the right choice votes were counted and why Alyssa Victory gave exactly the same, almost exactly the same percentage of votes to Sheng Thao every day the votes were counted. That still looks fishy. And Lauren, by conceding rather than calling for a challenge he would lead, allows that discrepancy, that problem to exist hanging out there. Okay? And then, of course, there's a situation regarding Leanna Powell, an employee that Sheng and her staff clearly violated the rights of, who is the focus of an open public ethics commission investigation. What about her? Will Sheng do the following? Will Sheng, in order of priority, first call Leanna Powell and apologize to her, offer her a position in her new administration? Will Sheng turn around and, in the case of me, apologize for asking me to teach her about enhanced infrastructure and finance industry legislation, then asking me to tell people that we didn't have, or not to not tell people we had the meeting, and then proceed to not honor my request for interview? To which I will say, hey, look, I'm not going to ask her. I'm not going to give her staff the satisfaction of treating me inappropriately, and I haven't. Okay. Will Sheng Thao follow through on something Leanna said she would do? She would, if she ran for mayor, she was going to punish people who did not support her. That's what Leanna said that Sheng said she would do. That's what she said. And so now you have a person in the mayor's office who could very well do just that. What does that call for? It could call for police investigations of people we don't know about, all kinds of things. All right. I was going to say this earlier. Actually, I did say it. I said that Sheng Thao was behaving in a fashion that I would describe as Nixonian. Sheng Thao was behaving in a fashion I would describe as Nixonian. I said it just like that. Sheng has to prove she is not that person. She's got what she wanted. She wanted to be mayor. She got it. She's had a lot of hard times. But when she started working for Rebecca Kaplan, those hard times became good times. But there is no question that Sheng has contributed to Oakland's divisions, and now she's mayor. Now she's mayor. The real agenda is more affordable housing and more jobs for low-skilled Oaklanders. The real agenda is helping the 60% of homeless people who are black out of their situation. I'm saying that because the conditions around them and us are racist. And so therefore, we are more likely to be in that situation. What's Sheng going to do to stop that? Okay. Is Sheng capable of reaching beyond the way she was and becoming the mayor that we need? These are open questions. These are questions that, by her actions, she has to answer. The Lord has given her a playing field, because Lauren could have come out and said, I'm challenging you. He gave her a pass, a gigantic one. It's not that these other issues are going to go away. The Ethics Commission is not going to go away. All right? Lauren Taylor is not going to go away, because Lauren will be silently leading the charge. How that works, I don't know. To me, you lead a charge by just saying, I'm in charge, right? And there are others who have expressed to me the desire to have a recount. The recount costs $30,000. A recount is necessary to have. I will say that right out. But Sheng could take a lot of steam out of that just by being nice to people she hasn't been nice to. I'm just telling you, okay? She's stepped on a lot of toes, stepped on a lot of heads. So the open question out there that I have is, will Sheng Thao be the kind of mayor that brings people together or divides? And that's a question that only she can answer best. Subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark oaklandnewsnowblog.com. See ya.